Hello, and in today's 5-Minute Friday, we're going to discuss how to remove some of the movements that show up in video when you're using virtual stick technologies. These usually show up as side-to-side motions and can be quite noticeable, particularly if you speed up the video. First, let's understand why this happens. When using virtual stick, your drone is controlled from the controller, which sends signals to the drone and then takes feedback from the drone about things such as heading, direction, location, and so on. There can be slight delays in that feedback, and particularly when it's windy or if you're using a tablet that is slow, you can find that the drone gets further ahead and needs a significant adjustment to bring it back into line. Those show up as movements, and those movements can be quite annoying in video. So how do we fix that? I'm going to be using my favorite video editing software, which is called DaVinci Resolve and is available for free. But any decent video editing software should have this capability. Let's get started. I've already loaded the timeline with 2 copies of a clip. And as you can see when I go full screen, as we pan around this church, there's some noticeable jerkiness that's creeping in. So how do we fix that? I go to the second clip that I've created. You don't have to do that. I just did that for my own needs, and highlight the clip and then open the inspector. If you don't see the inspector, click on the button on the top right hand side and then scroll down and you'll see this section that says stabilize. Open that and press the stabilize button. There's a lot of options here, but for the most part, just pressing stabilize is all you're going to need to do. It's going to analyze the clip and then you'll see that it zooms in slightly, and that's because it needs room to move the clip around as you play. And now when we play this clip back, the clip's beautifully smooth, no more jerky movements. So that's basically it. There are more complicated ways to do this, but for the most part, just hitting stabilize is all you're going to need to do to solve the issue and get rid of those movements that you really don't want. Anyway, that's it. I hope you found that useful. If you did, leave a comment. Also leave any questions. And if you found this useful, subscribe and share the video with others. See you in the next video.